Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to speak to you about a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for October 2018, and this is for you coming from Aquarius. So let me shuffle my tarot cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull will have to do with the first 15 days of October, and it's for you especially from Aquarius. So let's talk about your job area in the first 15 days of October coming from Aquarius. And it's a very good card. It says that whatever you try to do in the first 15 days of October, you from Aquarius are going to find success, and you're going to do it very nicely as well, with a lot of expansion in your job, and the responsibilities given to you would be just perfect as well. So everything goes beautifully for you, and excel in your job, show off your communications, and you will see that you attract a lot of attention and may just get that promotion that you're looking for, or that pay rise that you're looking for. I'm going to shuffle the cards again and talk to you about business in case that you are in business. What does the card say? Oh, it says you can expand as well. He says basically your network is very good, and using your network in the first 15 days, you're going to excel. There's every opportunity of you doing extremely well in terms of real estate or in terms of creativity of some kind. So you are going to attract business contracts and make very good business contacts in the first 15 days of October. Get busy, show off your talents, and there's a lot for you to be rewarded with. To shuffle again to find out how are your general finances in the month of the first 15 days of October. It's a good enough card. It says you have enough to go by. But the card also says that there might be a restriction regarding going into new areas of business. So I would concentrate, if I were you, of what you already have in your hands. There isn't that tremendous good luck that's coming your way, but there's good enough good luck to keep going very handsomely and very happily. Now I'm going to talk to you about your romance area for the first 15 days. And let's see what happens for your romance. Well, it's the card of death. But that doesn't mean death like death, what we're talking about death. It means that your past problems in the romance are over. You may have just got rid of that person who has been giving you a hard time. And you can look forward to new beginnings in your romance area, either by getting a new romance or either by an improvement of some kind where your present romantic partner may just turn a new leaf and just treat you better and treat you with more respect. So it's a card of new beginnings, and in the romance area you might just find the person coming into your life for giving you that wonderful new beginning that you're looking for. So ongoing romance good, new romance also good enough. Let's talk now, pull a card to talk about your area of marriage in case you're married. It's a good enough card, I would say. There are many supportive factors in this card, and one of the supportive factors is that many depend on you to make the marriage even better. So they're looking up to you, and they're looking for you to bring the improvement, so do that. It's a very happy card, showing that expansion of your taking over the duties of responsibility are good, and I think you will like that. So it's a nice, good, stable card for the first 15 days of marriage. Let's talk about family, which includes your parents, includes your siblings, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles. This is a card of infinity, and that's very good. It shows a beautiful bonding with your parents or siblings or aunties or uncles or relatives, and they will ever be ready to help you in the first 15 days of this month of October. So you can depend on them. Talk to them about any weaknesses you may have, of how to improve your family life and how to make things work even better. And you'll get plenty of support from them. I'm now going to talk to you about your last 15 days of October. And I will start again with your job area for you coming from Aquarius. Your last 15 days are good, except that in the area of job, you seem to be aggressively pursuing what you want, and some may be very jealous of you. So you're over-determined to get what you want. The support from this card is good. It says you can get to where you want in your job area. But why don't you just take the soft approach? Because it's that area of aggressiveness which the card doesn't like so much. You don't have to go and hammer and tongs and to get what you want. Sometimes a soft approach. All you have to do is to show your capabilities, and you're going to get it because you've got the luck with you. So take the soft approach. Everybody will be happy, and you will be also happy that you didn't overreach it, over-determine it. That would be better. Now I'm going to pull the card about business for you in the last 15 days. Again, the same thing. All that fire and that aggressiveness and that approach about going for it, and I want it at any cost. That's fine for you, but others who may be involved may find that you are over-determined, and that's not very good. So tell yourself then, what should you do? Well, take the soft approach, as I keep saying, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Who would ever go against you? Who would ever think you are being obnoxious or anything like that? So take the soft approach and you will do very well in business, because this card says the expansion is good. And everything seems to be tied one to another in the business, meaning that if you help one business, the other business helps you back. So it's a nice card that you've got for the last 15 days, except not to be over-determined and to overreach. Now I'm going to pull this card which talks about your general finances. And it's a very good card. It says you got enough finances to do what you want, and you are able to get more. You are able to get people to help you, come in financially to support you, be your partners. So it's a very good card for that. It's a card that shows that whatever you try to do, there's expansion plan. And it's a card that shows that you are able to get there. So this last 15 days of October seem to help you a great deal, you coming from Aquarius, whether in job, business, or in areas of general finances. That's good. Now I'm going to shuffle this a bit more. And now we'll talk about your romance in the last 15 days of October for you coming from Aquarius, and let's see what happens. Oh, it's a cup more than full, it's overflowing. You seem to be attracting romance, and when you get it, it's going to be overflowing. So I would predict that the last 15 days of October, if you're chasing for the romance, you've got the good news. And your popularity is going to be fantastic as well. You've got time to make your choice. So you're going to score some very good points in the area of romance, and getting new romances especially. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to blossom into something much, much more. And you're going to find that all the promises made to you are going to be kept, and you'll be one very happy person. And why don't you make the other happy as well and keep your promises too, okay? Yes. Let's talk about marriage and pull another card. And let us look at this one now. And this is a good card as well. Well, it's divided into two. One is all the dreams and aspirations, the top part, dreams and aspirations, and the bottom part, the reality of life, and they are both very stable. And so in your area of marriage, I would say that stability is there with a lot of promise to improve the marriage, and that may well start in the last 15 days of October. So plenty to do and plenty to hope for and plenty to achieve and plenty to be happy about in your area of marriage. In the last 15 days, things are going so well for you. Let me pull a card now about your general family, which would include your parents, your siblings, your aunties, your uncles. Now, this card is inverted. When it's inverted, it means when I'm looking at it, it's upside down. When it's doing that, I feel that there can be a problem. And so I will have to advise you that whatever happens in your area of romance or marriage, it's better for you not to include or ask for favors or ask for help from parents, siblings, aunties or uncles, etc., etc. Because when it's in this kind of position, it means that upsets can be seen or brought about by these people. So keep that in mind. I'm now going to shuffle and talk to you about your lucky ages for you coming from Aquarius. And so let me pull this card. And what a great card this is. It's a card of unexpected good things for you to happen in the month of October. And so I see many planetary signs, and I'm going to use the sign of the planet Uranus, because the planet Uranus is always the most unexpected of all planets, who brings unexpected things. If he's good, he brings unexpected good. If he's bad, he brings unexpected bad. Here he's good. So it's going to bring unexpected good things for you. And I would say that your lucky ages, especially those chosen lucky ages, would be, if you happen to be the age of 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76 or even 85, you're going to be one very lucky person, whether in love, romance, marriage, family, whether in business to do with job or with finances. And everything you do, you're going to be extremely lucky of these ages. If you're not of these ages, don't panic. You'll have to see me one day. We can do that on Skype, we can do that WhatsApp, we can do that Messenger. And it'll be a 90-minute session with me based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, face reading you when I see you, and also using Kabbalistic Tarot if I want to. And I'll give you a lot of information about your next 7 or 8 or 9 years, and that'll be based on your date of birth, time of birth, etc., etc. And so you will be able to control that, and I'll give you a lot of other information, but I'll talk to you a bit later about this. Let's go on to your lucky dates. And the lucky dates, let's see what the cards say for you. For the month of October, the lucky dates for you will be for Aquarius. And what do I choose here? Well, I've got so much options here. It's a card of infinity, by the way. It's always led by the planet Saturn. But I'm going to his twin, who is the planet Uranus. And I'm going to say that your lucky dates are going to be the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd and the 31st of October. Very powerful dates. And I chose them because the planet Uranus is always known for the unexpected goodness or the unexpected badness. And I see here it's all about the unexpected goodness. So I wish the unexpected goodness on you for the month of October. And so on these lucky dates, bookmark them and use every minute of it to chase for what you want. And you'll see you'll come back with more than 2 handfuls of good luck and good advantage and happiness. Now let me pull the card to talk to you about your lucky colors. There's going to be a lucky color somewhere that's going to, for you coming from Aquarius, bring a lot of good luck. And this card again, well, I'm going to follow the signs of Aquarius again. It's almost a repetitive card. And so I'm going to choose the color light blue for you. Wear plenty of light blue, undergarments, top garments, touch light blue, the tablecloth, touch whatever light blue it is, you must touch it. And so you will be very lucky when you do that. So the lucky color for you is the light blue color for the month of October. Try and use it as much as possible. It represents the planet Uranus, and he will bring for you through this lucky color a lot of unexpected good luck. And now I'm going to talk to you about health. Give it one more little shuffle. And the card that I pulled for your health for the month of October for you in Aquarius, well, firstly it's the curse. That's what it's called, the curse. And what it means is allergies. Allergies are going to trouble you in the month of October. for you coming from Aquarius. There could be the skin, there could be the eyes, there could be what you eat, or there could be any kind of sinusitis. So be careful, get your antihistamines, get your nasal sprays, get all that moisturizer ready, because it's on the way. The other thing I would worry about this is your feet. There's a signal on this card about feet. And so I would worry that either accidents to the feet or something wrong with the feet. Well, look at your feet every day to see what might go wrong. Have them massaged if you like. Well, that's that for this, for you in Aquarius. Now I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And based on that, I'll be able to handle your next 7, 8 or 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, very intensely. And I'll cover all areas of your life. I'll give you lots of information. I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers personally, made based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you plenty of other news as well, your lucky directions, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, all based on your personal data. And with that, you are going to find that you will be in a position to make yourself very lucky, because you will be able to connect only your good planets and avoid the connections of your planets that are against you. When I make your horoscope, I'll know that. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message through email, and I'll make a date for you. And we'll have this 90-minute session on, which will cost you USD $50. And all that you will get to know is your next 7 or 8 or 9 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.